Stephen A. Smith, he's the big name, a big gun over there. But Smith is not satisfied with being the sports major domo. He now wants to get into politics. Here he is on the Mars Show. Go.
Way on earth that you agree with everything. But you can run across people who are like-minded and they don't agree on everything. But they've tried to convince us, because of this two-party system we're dealing with, that you're either on the right or you're on the left. And you can't be independent.
So Smith, joining us now from New York City, has a political podcast, No Mercy Podcast. You talk sports too, but you talk to pinheads like me too about.
I wouldn't call it a political podcast. It's just that I'm not restricted to sports. I talk politics, I talk news, I talk pop culture and entertainment. I talk it all, and that's how I like it. And the fact that I don't have any limitations whatsoever, that's what appeals to me. And the way I look at it, I've been on with Bill O'Reilly on numerous occasions, Sean Hannity with numerous occasions, Mark Levin, numerous occasions. I've been on CNN, MSNBC. Hell, everybody calls me anyway, so I might as well have my own podcast to talk about these issues too.
But why do you want to do politics? I mean, why do you want to get into that world where you know you're going to be vilified? It's bad in sports, I know it is, but it's not nearly what it is in politics.
But number one, because I care. Number two, because I'm not scared. Number three, because as a Black man, I think it's incredibly important that we bring some balance into the equation. Like, for example, I'm a registered independent, Bill. There are Democratic policies I agree with. I'm a fiscal conservative, though. I don't like paying it. I don't like the high taxes in New York. I don't like the high taxes in California. But more importantly than anything else, it's just a pet peeve of mine. Certainly not trying to come across as a political aficionado, because I certainly don't know what you know, what your man Chris Cuomo, whose show you're going on tonight, knows. I'm not on that level. I'm not pretending to be. But I've got common sense, and I read, and I pay attention to some degree. One of the things that I don't like as an African American in this country is that we've got one side. We don't really have representation. And here's what I mean by that. We've got a Democratic Party, for example, although I agree with some of their policies because I'm a social liberal to some degree. I don't like the fact that your plan on convincing me to vote for you instead of Republicans is painting everybody as racist and demagoguing them. I don't like that. Tell me what your policies are. Let them tell me what their policies are, and let me make the choice as to which policies better suit me and better suit my community, as opposed to engaging in hate mongering and fear mongering and allowing that to manipulate how we vote as a community. I think on far too many occasions we're seeing that. And then all of a sudden, when folks get into office, we find out that we really don't have any representation because we didn't pay attention to how they were going to truly vote on the issues that are pertinent and relevant to our community. And that's
Pretty noble, and I like that answer. I think that's a well thought out answer. But it's very hard to be an independent in New York. I am. Like you, I'm a registered independent. Mm-hmm. But the Democrats have screwed the state up so badly, I can't possibly vote for any of them. And I did last time around. I voted for a couple of Democrats last time around. Mm-hmm. I can't now. That's how bad this state is.
Well, let me be very, very clear. I don't normally agree with Bill O'Reilly, as Bill O'Reilly knows, because you've known me for years now. But I agree with you on that. I wouldn't vote for Hochul. I'd be the first to tell you that. I'm not apologetic about that. And crime does matter.
Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201. 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.